everyone. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick video for you all, and this is what I purchased and got in the mail this week. Yeah, that's right. Oh, is it so? I think it's totally showing mirror. Oh, it's a Naked3 palette. Oh, I'm so bummed. I didn't know it didn't. I didn't know it would show mirror. I'll definitely have to figure that out. So here are the colors. Let's see if it'll, yeah, from dark all the way to light. Pretty. And I did not purchase the other two palettes. And because I just felt like a lot of them looked too neutral or just too many browns. And a lot of times I'm trying to stay away from browns because a lot of times they're more yellow or they're more orange. And especially with my hair, I don't need that brown anyway. So I don't need that orangey tone because I think that would just emphasize. And I'm trying to go more of a pinkier orange anyway. Or I just don't want it to clash. So I actually did my makeup today. And I used a lot of the darker colors because I really like a smoky eye. But I will show you the swatches. I already swatched them on my hand just to kind of show you all what I have come up with on my own skin tone. I did not use any potions or anything like that, any kind of creams to emphasize any of the colors. And I'll try to talk about some of the colors here just to kind of tell you my opinions on them and all that. So let's see if I can show you all. Okay. Make sure that it is getting focused. All right. And I'm going to bring the palette closer to me so you all can see it. The darker color here is Black Heart. It's gorgeous. It has a lot of chunky glitter in it, which is really pretty. Now I do find the glitter does kind of start to fall off a little bit. But so maybe with a base it might actually not, it might actually stay. Because it does seem like it has kind of faded off a little bit. But that is maybe because my shirt rubbed it off. So it may be just fine with a potion of some sort. Some kind of base, a sticky base. The next color is a Dark Side. It's a really pretty kind of a taupey color. It definitely has kind of a purple or pink undertone. All of these colors kind of have a pink undertone, which I think is really nice for redheads especially. Or any kind of time you're trying to go for maybe a reddish brown or anything like that, instead of an orange or yellow base. All right, this next color, a lot of these darker colors are very, very similar. This one is Mugshot. It's a little bit more frostier and a little bit more chunkier. The next color is Factory. I will say between these two, one has more of a gray, like the Mugshot is a little bit more gray. And this one here is more of just a brown frosty brown. The next color is Liar. This one's really pretty. It has more of a pinky brown, really pretty. I love that color. The next color is Nooner. I think this may be one of my favorite colors. I have not played around with it, but I think based on the color it is. It's just this real pretty rosy frost color. Really, really pretty. The next color is Trick. Now this one is a little bit more of an orangey tone. It may not look so great with my hair. I would probably call it more of a rose gold kind of color. The next color is Buzz. This is just your typical rosy pink color. It does kind of look like it has, no, I think it's just a rosy pink and it's kind of chunky. A lot of these chunkier frosts do kind of flake a little bit, so I think a base would be better for these, definitely. All right, the next color is more of a, it's not a frosty color at all, more of a satin, and it's Limit. Really, really pretty. I use this actually to blend out the darker colors, so it's really pretty on that. The next color is Burn Out, and it's just more of, like I said, more like kind of a rosy pink. It's a frosty. I definitely think this is like, yeah, it's almost got a goldish rose color to it. And then we have Dust. I love this because it was kind of a chunky glitter, more of a glittery frost. It doesn't really, maybe wet, it would be beautiful. And then finally, Strange. Strange is just your typical white beige color, a little touch of pink undertone, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful white and a nice creamy color. I also loved that, let me sit down. I also love that it actually came with a brush, and it's a double-ended brush, so that's really, really nice. I think it had, yeah, it has the Urban Decay on it. See if you can see that. And it also has a wet side, so I love that. I love to apply my frosty eyeshadows, especially with a wet brush, like a brush that for applying it on wet. I feel like you get more of a frost, more of a shine to your eyelids, so I really, really loved that. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this, and let me know what you all think about this palette. And every time it seemed like when I wanted to buy the other palettes, they were sold out. So that was really discouraging. I think sometimes that's what kind of burns out the hype, because it seems like as soon as it's for sale, it sells out so fast. And then eventually you just kind of get tired of it because everybody's got one and you don't. And it's so aggravating. So eventually when they did come back out and they were actually in stock, I was just like, I don't really need it for $50-some. But I think this is a beautiful palette. Again, I'll show you again. It's a nice heavy case, a nice metal case. It's really, really pretty. I love it for redheads especially because it's got all these pink colors in it. A lot of taupes, taupey pinks, taupey kind of gray browns. It's just easier to wear, in my opinion, for me. I tend to have yellow tones and kind of a red tones at times, kind of a neutral. I consider my skin more neutral than anything. Yeah, so I really like this, I think, for my red hair especially. Maybe if I went back blonde or darker color, it may change. But as of right now, I think this is great for me. So yeah, let me know if you all got it. And look for more, lots more videos coming very, very soon. And I'll see you later.